Yes, guys, it's my turn to some more of that Sun Moon Show. This episode's called Jack versus Ruin in VR chat. Or I might turn to my Jack and Ruin voice. Jack versus Ruin. I try to sound like Ruin, like Ruin. Yeah, I don't think I can. Alright, let's just get into this. And then we'll return to the darkness. Alright. Alright.
Appropriate. Yes, yes. You're fine. How about you?
Ruin, what are you doing? Are you trying to remake the Bloomin' Twins or what?
Oh, Getting behind on schedule, it seems. Oh, well. Let's see here.
What are you doing, Ruin?
That's going to cause some issues.
That is a nice lab, though.
Alright, you all need to stop.
Why does every single character in this series have a nice lab?
Looking, but I also need to narrow down where this dark sun may be.
Oh!
This
Okay.
might prove difficult, given the state of everything. But nothing I cannot deal with, yes? Yes, 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 these should all work. Almost finished, almost finished. And then
Is
we can
Jack
start that
gonna-
little hunt.
Is Jack gonna try and kill Ruin? Because it does say Jack versus Ruin, so...
For him. Hunt for hell. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
I am
Aw.
trying to hunt down this, what do they call it? A dark sun?
Oh.
Is there something you need, Jack?
I wish you were dead.
I wish you were dead. Oh, yeah. I mean, Jack does act like a puppy almost. Jack is kind of cute, not gonna lie.
I beg your pardon.
Make every day a
Like,
spot.
I beg your pardon.
Available at Hobby Lobby.
You killed my creator.
Yeah, but that was like, okay. Okay. He didn't intend to kill Solar, but it was one of the consequences or outcomes of him making lots of dimensions collapse. You know, I mean, he didn't want Solar to die. It just ended up happening. I mean, but it kind of almost seemed like, well, in like a lot of the animations that I watched of like Solar's death, like in the animation, Ruin didn't seem like he cared. But in my animation, I made him look like he was like somewhat sympathetic, you know. Yeah. Or at least trying to be like a little bit more calm, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. I've had this conversation many a time already, Jack.
I know you didn't mean to,
But you
but
still
I
did.
don't care.
And you want to kill me now, yes?
A part of me,
Okay.
but most of
Why not?
me, because you're not worth it.
True.
Worth it. Not worth your anger.
I mean, I would just take that. Honestly.
Suppose I can accept that.
I also know there must be a part of you that feels bad
Yeah.
For his death, yes?
for the death of everybody that wasn't a creator. All the innocent children.
Jack, if you're coming to try and play upon my sympathies for what I've done, I can assure you I do not regret many of those decisions.
Okay. I mean, I guess he does feel bad for, like, all the innocent people who have died who wasn't a creator. But... I mean, at that point... I mean, sure, I wouldn't want, like, all the creators to assemble and destroy the multiverse. But at the same time, I wouldn't cause, like, trillions of genocides. I wouldn't kill, like, trillions of people. You know? You could have just done it individually. I mean, I guess it would take some time. Actually, you know what? I think it would take more time to build whatever he built than to just go to each dimension and, you know, kill him.
Oh no, I know you don't.
So,
I'm here for me.
is this the part where you beat me within an inch of my life?
No, this is the part where I let you know you will never have a moment of time to yourself.
Oh.
You will never have the opportunity to be alone.
Because you'll be there.
I
Yep.
will always watch you. And also,
Well, Jack, your creator's coming back, so...
only other thing is that you should be thankful Puppet hasn't let me.
Ah, yes, I suppose I should be. It's not as though you can anyways. There are...
Also, okay, when it comes to Ruin, I'm not sure if I would, like... Okay, I mean, I guess in a way he is, like, Sun and Moon's brother, in a way. I mean, I'm not sure if I would call him, like, older brother or younger brother. Actually, I think older brother, because he's, like, over 50 years old. He's an old man at this point. We all thought the creator was old. But I would say that Ruin's, like, their older brother, in a way. Because I think the youngest, is, what, Jack, right?
some kinks within my software that would prove very
The virus.
detrimental. Yes, yes, I'm working to get rid of it, and then you can so try to do whatever you wish to me.
Again, I don't care. I didn't come here to threaten your life.
You just came to warn me, then. Is that what I'm getting at?
I
Yeah.
also show you firsthand that I will never let you be alone.
I didn't want him to die. I didn't want anyone to die. But so many sacrifices had to be made, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, okay, there's gotta be a way to, like, restore all those dimensions. Like, just without the creator being there, right? Okay, because, like, if Eclipse was able to bring back Solar with, like, some star power, in a way, then you would think that, like, they would be able to restore, like, the dimensions and just not have the creator be there with, like, some star power, you know?
What do you consider a sacrifice?
If I didn't destroy those 5,000 dimensions in an instant, I imagine the creators at this point would have doubled my numbers.
That isn't what I asked. What do you consider a sacrifice?
I gave up everything to achieve this goal of mine. My friends and family, I watched them slowly succumb to that virus that my creators so generously made. And I watched it as it festered and infected and broke them.
So, is that more so the reason why you decided to destroy, like, 5,000 dimensions? Is it because, like, there would have been, like, a ruin virus, like, all across the multiverse? Is that why? If so, you could have just cured everybody. But then, yeah, that would take a lot of time.
Do not dare say anything, because I knew in time I'd be able to kill him, make him pay ultimately, which is all of his plans turned to dust. I sacrificed for lots of things, Jack, and I sacrificed my friendship that I had with Solar, and Sun, and Moon. absolute.
Aww.
I sacrificed my very morality to achieve this one objective of mine.
Rowan, everything you just said, you chose to sacrifice.
Yes.
A sacrifice is a choice. So why did everyone else not get a choice?
That's what you're asking.
Ooh.
That's
a good point.
I doubt all of them would have said yes. So, wouldn't me to say that. Call me a monster. Yes, I killed many people. Women, children, dogs.
Yep, hold on. Sorry.
Etc. Sick and young alike. But I did so in an almost merciful way. If those creators were still here, I already said so already, but I imagine they would have taken over or started their own little projects across many worlds by now. Projects in which
And that's what Molten was made for. He was meant to capture Ruin. He was made by the Creator Council. Wow. Yeah, and basically has no purpose now.
Oh
Yep.
no, wouldn't be too good for anybody there.
Correct.
So I consider it mercy. Yes, many innocents died. They didn't suffer anymore. Not like I would have. Like I did.
And that's something else, Ruin. You have to live with that guilt for the rest of your life, basically. You know? You gotta live with that guilt for, like, till the end of time.
Oh, because of your own anguish, what you did, you believe to be okay.
Morally ambiguous, yes.
That's not moral ambiguity. That is trauma.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, Jack, yes, I have trauma. I've more than lost everything.
I mean, are we surprised at this point? Every character in this series has had trauma.
Everything in the span of, what, 10 years? I believe is how long it took the virus to finally break all of my friends. Doesn't matter anymore. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Freed, finally, from the torment that madman inflicted upon them. And I understand you will always be opposed to what I did, and the anger that you feel towards me will always be justified within you. But I still know what I did was merciful.
Can it still be considered mercy?
What do you mean by that, Jack?
It's not mercy, it's genocide.
Mercy is not delivering a cruel or painful outcome. Isn't a world that one cannot escape.
I prevented one, Jack.
I don't know if you did.
5,240-something creators, and only 10 of them are left, most of which are too stupid for their own good, and only 3 that are so tricky to kill that my machine couldn't target them.
Okay.
I'll live with it.
But what about people like you?
What about people like me, Jack?
Did you never consider what you did? Who you are, what you did.
Not certain I quite understand what you mean by the question.
The actions you did were something a creator would have done. Don't you agree?
That's a good point, actually. Like, Ruin, he's no better than the creator at this point, you know? It's like, sure, like, Kurt would, like, taken over the world. But I don't think he would cause trillions of genocides. Well, maybe. But at this point, Ruin, you're no better than the creator. If we're gonna go by that logic, he's worse than the creator, you know? I mean, I don't think Ruin is, like, the worst villain in this story or the series. I think it's Evil's son, I think. Honestly. I mean, okay, Ruin had, like, I guess you can say, good intentions, quote unquote. But it came with a lot of consequences. You know? Almost like getting a vaccine almost. Like, there's, like, a benefit to it, right? Like, you're building up your immune system. But the negative side effects, you know, are a part of it. You know? Kind of like that. Except it's like getting, like, 1,000 vaccines at once, basically. And you get, like, a benefit, but there's also lots of negative side effects along with it. So think of it like that.
The creators are more interested in scientific endeavors by any damn means necessary.
Wasn't this a scientific endeavor?
It was not a scientific endeavor.
Wasn't it?
It was a mercy kill.
Ruin, to deliver this mercy kill.
Oh, yes, I decided to make some mega-structure device that would instantaneously or close to instantaneously destroy 5...
Why can't you just, like, target, like, some of the creators? Like, instead of the whole entire dimension.
1,000+ dimensions. Yes, it required scientific mind like mine to figure out, and I did in time. But it was not out of glory or to satisfy some inconsequentially unquenchable thirst of mine. That is the creator. They never would have given up. They would have let their minds wander into torture and the bloodshed and to breaking them, Jack. I didn't do so out of some objectiveness. I'm tired of defending myself like this.
Aw.
I wasn't asking for your defense.
Aw.
Well, I'm sorry for my outburst. I don't usually snap like that.
Oh.
Someone who didn't.
Oh, wait, I think I know what that could be. Could that have been the thing that Evil Sun put in Ruin? To make him more aggressive? Could that be it? Because I don't think I've seen Ruin snap once. Well, I guess except for, like, when he had the Ruin virus. But other than that, I haven't heard him snap once, except for, like, now.
Have anything. I was born with nothing.
Except your own creator, yes. So,
And there are certain things that I wonder why Solar did them. I've been told it's because he rushed me.
oh, he very much did.
And there are words I would like to say to him, but I cannot.
Well, at the moment.
So, what I do now is I watch, I study, and I understand. I simply wanted to understand you. And
Aww.
now I believe I do.
Very well, Jack. Now, I'm not certain where you'd be watching from here. There's not many relaxing places.
I don't need relaxation.
Oh, sorry. Darkness, right. Well, there's plenty of...
I don't need that either. Your anguish at still being the only one alive is more than enough for me.
Quite, I see.
Alright, yeah, if you do have, like, lots of anguish, then, and, like, you, kill trillions of people, that's not gonna make your anguish better. That's just gonna give you more anguish.
I wonder if that form of cruelty runs within this family. Perhaps in a twisted way it comes from being Eclipse itself, doesn't it, Solar? Never mind all of that. I'm tired of running down memory lane. Let's see. I need to isolate the incidents of Dark Sun. Unfortunately, it seems that I have no real know-how of how to find them.
Yeah,
Why?
because, I hate to break it to you, but I think he's in a different dimension now. Sorry to break it to you, pal.
Damn it. I need to find out where he is, or at least get a gauge to the areas that he might be in. These robots can only check dimensions so quickly. What if I ask a friend? A friend? I'm not certain if that's really the word for it.
Is it Clips?
But I do need to talk to them regardless. Either way, I suppose. Doesn't matter.
Is it
I wonder
Clips? Is it Moon? Is it Monty?
Sun and Moon are going to be doing. I'll go visit them later. Need to finish up these bodies right now. Almost done, anyways. You know, I can feel you watching me. Not a pleasant feeling. Could you at least play some music of some kind?
No.
Oh, please, Jack, you must have some music that you favorite. No? None at all? Oh, I see. Playing it in your head. Understandable. I did the same thing for a while. Oh, you're joking. Perhaps I was wrong of me to ask for some music from you. Oh,
Perhaps.
God. Is this what you listen to on the daily?
It's what I listen to when I want to.
What is that? That sounds like something from like a kids show or something.
How often is that?
7 hours at a time.
Well then, good to know, Jack. Can you please turn it off, though?
No.
Oh, that's so excellent.
You have to deal with that, buddy. I'm sorry, but that's what we're gonna deal with. Yeah, that's it for today's video. So hit subscribe and hit the ghost ding dong and come below to see some more of the Sim Intro reaction videos. I'll see you guys next video. Adios, amigos.